With the balls in my mouth. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney if you haven't been here before. Today we're going to be doing something really fun, kind of. This is a really highly requested video. I'm going to be reviewing all the mods that I've done to my beautiful girl. I'm going to be telling you guys what I've done, where I got them, etc. But first, it's such a beautiful day outside, so we're going to go grab some bubble tea, and then we're going to find a good spot where I can settle down and talk to you guys about it. Alright, let's go. Okay guys, I finally got bubble tea. I am obsessed with bubble tea. If you are too, you comment below what you get when you get bubble tea. This is an Earl Grey with tapioca and a bunch of crap. So, with the balls in my mouth. So I'm going to be driving to the spot right now, but before I get there I wanted to do a little backstory of this car. I got this car 2 years ago. It is a 2013 Scion FRS in Firestorm Red. I picked it up out of like a crappy Asian dealership for a pretty good price. I got it at 65,000 kilometers, which was pretty good. Now I'm at 106,000 kilometers. I got it completely stock, and my plans for this car were only literally lights. I was just gonna change out the lights and I'd be done, but in 2 years I got to where I am, and it is just a holeless money pit now. So when I first found this car, I did not know how to drive manual. I got my dad to come with me to test drive it. I went with him and he test drove it himself to see if everything was okay, and he said it was okay, and I bought it just like that without knowing how to drive the car. My dad drove it out the lot, and then after that it took me a long time to learn how to drive manual, maybe like 2 weeks in a parking lot without even being on the road yet. So I'm super grateful for my dad for teaching me how to drive manual. I know Loki, he wanted me to learn it a long time ago, but we never had the chance, and then he did. I'm sure he's very proud of me. Okay guys, I'm finally here. I found this really nice parking lot with really nice green. It is really bright out, but the sun is gonna be setting soon, so I gotta do this really quick. So I'm gonna start at the front of the car and then make my way around it. So yeah, let's go. Let's start at the front. We have the Varis Rising 2 front bumper, which I love oh so much. It just gives it such an aggressive look, as well as it actually sits a lot lower than a lot of other bumpers. And as you can see, these stone trips are a real thing. Like, my car's gonna be white soon. The Spec-D Headlights, these were one of my first mods along with the tail lights. They also have HIDs in them. I just installed them about a week or two ago. Also have fog lights. So the OEM 2013 FRS does not come with fog lights, so I had to buy them because I wasn't gonna have holes in my bumper for the fog lights. low-key they don't work, but they're just there for show, so who cares, who needs to see, right? On the hood we have Aero catch hood latches. I honestly love the look of them. This is the Seibon carbon fiber hood, TS style. One of my first mods of this car. Absolutely love it. A plate relocator. My old bumper, they had holes right in the middle of the bumper, which I hated, but now that I got this body kit, I can relocate this and there are no holes in the front. So this is my custom plate. Now walking around the car, I have, this is probably one of my favorite mods. I have the Victory Function fenders. They are approximately 20 millimeters wider than the OEM. I love them. I only got them because, to be honest, not many people here have them and I love the look of it. I have a blacked out side marker. On the other side, it's hanging on by a zip tie. You'll see it in a bit. I have the Aero DS03 wheels. My tire size is 255, 35, 18. Offset is plus 35, but with these cars, they're all like that. The rims are 18 by 9.5. I have a square setup, so front and back are the same. Gold rivets around them, as well as gold lug nuts and a little crown for the valve cap. Moving on here, I have the TRD Style carbon fiber fin. So a story with these fenders and fin, since the fenders were aftermarket, I wasn't sure if the fins would even fit, and I was right. The fitment was not great, so what I had to do was I used a heat gun and I just warped it to the shape of the fender. So that took a while. I cracked the carbon fiber, but it's okay, it's on there. As well as these fenders, the fitment is not great. Let me show you where the fitment is not great. So you can see that it is lifting here. And on the other side, I couldn't even put this black thing in. Super unfitting, if you see that. Yeah, but it's okay, they look good, not many people notice. As well as the fender liner, I had to cut half of it off or else it would not fit because it is just a flat surface up here. It is made out of fiberglass, so it's quite risky when I drive and I hit a pothole and I'm like, oh my gosh, my fenders are gonna shatter. The side skirts are the, like I said, part of the Varis RRALIIN body kit. It is the carbon fiber option, that's why it has this carbon splitter looking kind of accent. So with the side skirts, it was a straight side skirt as well as with my Victory Function fenders. It would have been a gap here, but I have a good friend, Max. He's amazing, he's my good friend. He helped me use Bondo and just fill in that triangle of a gap that there was, and now it is seamless. It looks like it's part of the side skirt and no one even noticed it. It was such a clean job. We have my mirror caps, which are carbon fiber overlaid, as well as I actually have my fin at home that is also carbon fiber overlaid, but I have not got around to putting that on yet. As well as I have my roof wrapped black. I used to have my trunk wrapped black as well, but I recently trunk swapped with someone, so in the future I'll probably get a carbon fiber trunk. That's the goal. Next we have a livery of a wolf. One of my favorite animals is the canine, the dog, so I just thought it would be a really nice touch. A good friend of mine, Eddie, did this for me. Shout out to him. Has gold accents here because the theme of the car for me was black, red, and gold, so I thought it was a nice touch. We have these end plates. They're actually from Aero Wolf. They were normally black and I took them and I carbon fiber overlaid them in red, which I think look amazing and match the car very well. This is the Rocket Bunny GT wing, carbon fiber. One of my favorite wings on the market. I think it suits this car the best. Not too big and not too small. For my taillights, I have the BuddyClubs. Like I said before, it was one of my first mods with my Spec-D headlights. But I do have a custom tail light coming in the mail soon, which I'm super excited to show you guys. I am going to do a reveal on the channel as well to show you guys. They're coming straight from Japan, so stay tuned for that. It is so hot outside, I'm just gonna sit here behind the car in the shade, but I'm gonna talk about my Varis bumper. Usually people don't paint match the diffuser, but I was like, why not? Let's be different. And it turned out really, really good, and I'm really happy about it. I also left the carbon fiber exposed just so it has some contrast with the red. My fourth brake light, I have the Valentes, and then the carbon fiber spats on the side, which I think make such a unique touch to them. I love the back end. For suspension, I am on Tein's. You probably can't see it, but I'm on Tein's street basis. As you guys know, I will be on air rides soon, hopefully. And this side marker is the death of me. It's been on zip ties for probably about a year now. A clip in it broke and I just left it in there with the zip tie. Honestly, it's doing really well. And you FRS, BRZ, 86 people know that we have the worst bumper sag of life, okay? So I try my best not to take the bumper on and off, so that is gonna have to wait until I do a bigger project. For example, if I'm working on the engine or something and I need to take it off, then I'll fix it. But I'm not gonna take it off just to fix a light. So now I'm going into the car now. Let's take a look. As you guys know, if you watched my previous videos, I installed these few videos ago with the Brom Elite X seats, which I really like. It's a really nice touch to the car with the red stitching that comes with the car and the red stitching that comes with these seats. Love, love, love. And as well as the Brom harness bar along with the harnesses, of course. In here, there's nothing much. I have a Blox Shift knob that I've had forever. I will probably be replacing that very soon. I also have a train handle that was so kindly gifted by my friends at Super Street, so shout out to you, Sam. I also forgot to mention my exhaust. It was custom made by RRALIIN exhaust. You can see their logo right here. It is full titanium Catback Valvetronic exhaust. I'm not sure if you can see it down there. And it also has a carbon fiber casing around it, which was an amazing touch of the exhaust. As well as it is tuned with an open flash tablet. And for the Valvetronic, I want to show you guys because it's definitely saved my ass from cops. I have this button here that says on and off. If it'll focus. We're at the front of the car now, so let me talk about my engine. Let me just sit down for a sec. Not much has been done to the engine. All I have in there is a intake manifold spacer. If I were to open the hood, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother popping the hood. But honestly, after installing that, I can actually feel the power and extra power. Like obviously not that much because our car's slow, but I can definitely feel the improvement of the torque tip. So if you're thinking of getting it, I would highly recommend it. The install was kind of a big hassle, but honestly, it's one and done, so I recommend it. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, I feel like I'm missing a lot of things on this car that I have not mentioned, but if you have any questions, please comment down below and I will reply to them. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!